everybody. Just looking at my notes to the right. It's been a week since my green smoke electronic cigarette arrived, and I was so excited when I got it that I actually cracked open all the flavours. You know, I opened one of each cartridge and I was puffing away on it all the same day. I never actually smoked a tobacco cigarette that day, but I had the worst raging sore throat the next morning I have ever had. But then that was my fault. I should have read a few more reviews or whatever, and a lot of people recommend that you actually use this every other cigarette and then every third one, so forth, like that. So that's what I did, every other cigarette, and then every 2 cigarettes I used this until my tobacco ran out, which wasn't very much because I never intended, once this arrived, to buy any more. So that solved the sore throat thing. So it's actually been 5 days now that I've not smoked a tobacco cigarette, and I'm well chuffed with myself because that's the longest I've gone in 35 years. So what have I got to tell you? Right. I haven't had any cravings. I presume that's down because obviously you're still getting nicotine with these things, but they do different strengths, so you can actually go down to 1.2 and then down as far as 0, so you can actually be smoking with no nicotine whatsoever, and I do intend to do that over the next few months to get rid of the nicotine out of my body. I still go to grab my tobacco because it's an automatic thing physically, but I've just thought to myself, oops, you haven't got any, and just puffed on this. I don't get sore throat now. It's been 6 days that I've been using it. I don't get sore throat, so I've got used to it, and I'm well chuffed with it. I'm very pleased with the vapour. And I'll just show you here, you do a couple of puffs to get the old atomizer going, like so, normal drag. Now that was nothing heavy, no effort required. In fact, I probably didn't drag as heavy on that as I would do on a tobacco cigarette. So, I hope you can see it's a bit light in here. But I'm well chuffed with the vapour. Even double air intake still blows vapour out. This is the long life battery one. I've only had to charge this once in 6 days, and that was yesterday, and I've used it quite a bit. The smaller battery, about this size, I've charged that a couple of times, 3 times, because it seems like fully charged that it'll last a good 24 hours. Now normally I would have smoked 15 to 20 tobacco cigarettes a day, so that gives you an idea of how long the battery will last. I presume if you smoked a lot more than that and you used it a lot more, the battery would run out quicker. But I am actually quite pleased with the battery life. It's fine because you've always got one uncharged and one fully charged, and then you've also got the USB that you can plug in that takes the power direct from your computer, and you can plug it in the car USB to charge them up, so not a worry. I cracked open 4 cartridges 6 days ago. Only 1 has run out so far, so I've still got 3 on the go, and they're equivalent to a pack and a half of cigarettes, and I reckon that's about right. What else have I got to tell you? I've had no withdrawal symptoms, like I said earlier, because of the nicotine. My taste buds have come back to life. Absolutely incredible. It's no bullshit. I thought I could taste before. I haven't really tasted anything for 35 years, and I haven't smelt anything properly for 35 years. The sense of smell is awesome. I'm like, wow, it's as though I've just learned how to smell. I didn't realise until stopping it for this long what a difference tobacco makes to your body and your sense of smell and your taste. I've been sleeping better. I haven't been waking in the night like I normally do, and I've woken up earlier. And instead of wanting to sit there a miserable git with 2 fat fags and a great big cup of coffee for an hour until I could speak to somebody, now I'm like, the minute I'm awake, on no bullshit, I could get out of bed and run around the block. Incredible. And now there is no carbon monoxide in my blood, there is oxygen instead, and I can feel the difference, and that's the way it's going to stay. There is no way that I'm putting carbon monoxide back in my bloodstream again, I tell you that. So I'm not sluggish, I haven't been coughing. I have a couple of times coughed and a bit of crap's come up, but I presume that's my body getting rid of the shit from the old tobacco cigarettes. I noticed this morning about not getting out of breath because I motored up a hill at a good pace with my dog, quite a steep hill as well, and I didn't realise until I got to the top that I wasn't out of breath. Now, I find that totally incredible, that in 6 days I can physically feel so different, and I feel happier as well because I feel better. So I bloody love it. So anybody that wants to give an e-cig or green smoke in particular a go for it. I mean, this isn't a cheap model, but then you get what you pay for, and I did a lot of research and it paid off, and I was right, this is the one for me. So if you want to go for it, good luck to you. I mean, they don't say this is an aid to giving up, but I'm not smoking anymore, and I don't intend to smoke ever again. So I'm very pleased with myself, and I don't mind admitting I've tried patches, I've tried this, tried that, hypnosis, that didn't work. About 20 minutes after I come out of the session, I sparked up, it did fuck all. So I'm quite happy with this little baby here, and I don't mind admitting that I couldn't have done it without this. So I'll keep you updated how it goes, and any problems or anything, but I don't foresee any problems. But whoever wants to do it, go for it. Good luck to you. Speak to you soon.